Oh my God, bro. I feel like it has been, how long has it been? I know it's only been 2 weeks, but it feels like it's been like 3 years since we got a chapter review, man. I'm so excited to say that we are back with another chapter review, this time for One Piece chapter 1038. And man, this was a good chapter. It was good. It wasn't what I expected after last chapter. However, it was a good one. But first and foremost, before we go any further, if you guys need a link to the chapter, make sure you go on my pinned comment. There's a Discord link there. You can go into my Discord, and in the announcements tab in my Discord, I'm gonna say this again because y'all always pull up to my Discord and be like, where's the chapter? In my announcements tab in the Discord will be the link to the chapter. Make sure y'all go read a chapter, then come back here, or read along as we review the chapter. Either way is fine with me. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications if you want more chapter reviews just like these. All right, so first and foremost, man, we got a cool little cover story. It's still continuing. It looks like two of Sanji's brothers from Germa is in Mont Dor's book. Mont Dior, whatever you want to call them. It looks like they're captured in his book though, which is, bad. It's a problem. So I don't know what happened. I know like the whole Sun Pirates thing happened with like Big Mom and everybody, but I don't know, like, when did they get in the book? Like, did I miss that? Am I tripping? I don't know. But anyways, that's what the cover story was. It's interesting. I'm really excited to see what's going on because last chapter we seen like Reiju and I think Vince Smoke Judge and I believe it was Ichiji, might have been Niji. I'm not sure exactly. I always get confused on their names, but they were sitting all somber and stuff, looking sad. So maybe it's because these two brothers are gone. They're in a book right now. I'm like, yo. Anyway, straight into the chapter though, man. We get into some heat. So literally some heat because we got the Flame Demon and Yamato. They going at it, bro. I'm like, hold on. So Yamato's fighting this Flame Demon and she's hitting it with the Kanabo, hitting it with the club. I'm like, bro, it's a flame. Like, what's going on? But we seen this arm come out of it and we heard it say something about Orochi. And I'm like, I know this ain't Kanjuro, right? Like, I don't think it is, but like the arm thing confused me because I'm like, what's going on? And it was like Orochi. So was it like the will of Kanjuro speaking through this joint? Like, I have no idea, bro. Like, I just hope Kanjuro's actually dead, right? Because it's like, how many times is Kanjuro going to come back? Literally. Like, I know he looks like a clown and all that. He got the makeup, but that got me feeling like a clown right now if this man's still alive. Like, I'm gonna be honest, but that's neither here or there. I mean, it's fine if Kanjuro's still alive for the moment, but I think it's more so his will living through this. But I mean, also it has to be tied to Kanjuro, right? So Kanjuro has to be alive for this thing to be alive. I'm not sure how that works, but either way, that's what's going on between Yamato and the Fire Demon. She's trying to get rid of this Fire Demon. So that was cool. The next part in this chapter though that I want to talk about is Ezo and the CP0 members. So Ezo gets pulled up on by CP0. They're in passing and they're talking to her and they're like, look, Ezo, look, we're gonna let you slide because we're here for the Straw Hats right now. However, I would look kind of foolish to let, one of the remnants of the Whitebeard Pirates just go. But again, we're really worried about the Straw Hats right now. So we're willing to let bygones be bygones and we're gonna just go our separate ways at the moment. And I'm like, okay, so they about to dip off. No, Ezo was not having it though, because Ezo hesitated for a second, but then pulled the Glock out and was about to hit him with the beam. Really about to shoot him though, I ain't gonna lie. So Ezo and the CP0 members, they seem like they're about to get into it, and I'm actually excited to see what's gonna happen here, because are we about to see CP0, like the leader, fight Ezo? Because he just fought X Drake. Do we think Ezo can beat X Drake? I think so, right? Am I tripping for that? I don't know. What y'all know? Let me know down below. Like, do y'all think that X Drake could beat Ezo, or Ezo's beating X Drake? Because Ezo is powerful from what I know, just being like a former member of the Whitebeard Pirates. But X Drake did have an ancient Zoan body. So like, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good matchup. That's a good matchup for me. But anyways, I'm excited about that though. That's going to be cool. So fast forward past this and we're going to talk about my man Zoro for a second. Because Zoro, I don't know what is going on. Chopper's talking to Miyagi about the medicine that Zoro took, the sensu bean and all that. He's kind of concerned because he's like, look, man, he's about to take double damage. And he could barely stand up before he took this pill. So what is about to happen when it kicks in? I'm worried. And right after this, we see this Grim Reaper-like figure, this skeleton with a scythe walking up to Zoro. And I'm like, hold on. What is about to happen? And I don't know if Zoro is about to get greeted by like death of One Piece, Is this like some new thing? I've never seen this happen before. Or is he hallucinating right now because the pill has kicked in? Is like all this damage, he's hallucinating because he's on the brink of death? Or does this have something to do with his epithet, the King of Hell? Like, I don't know, man. Like, death comes to us all is like a phrase, you know, figure of speech, and it makes a lot of sense, but we've never seen this Grim Reaper like figure in One Piece ever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but never. And he goes to attack him with the scythe. I don't know what's about to happen here. Is he having PTSD from when he had the scythe with Kamazo? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, oh man. I'm really excited to see what happens with this. If it's going to be lore related or if it's just Zoro hallucinating, you know, because he might be up the mother drugs. I'll be tripping. Like, this man Zoro might really be out here. The pain might be having him seeing and hearing things. I don't know. So as the chapter progresses, though, the next part of this is the whole Kid, Law, and Big Mom situation. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to make fun of Kid or Law. I'm not going to make fun of Big Mom. I'm going to try to be unbiased when I talk about this. But my man Kid's eyes turn white for a second. I'm just saying. Now, I know Kaido's eyes turn white for a second and he was okay. And I know, you know, your eyes turning white don't mean that you just down and out. But when Big Mom first pulled up on him, you know, and she's standing over top of him, you got subordinates yelling and stuff. She's punishing him. Like, pretty handedly punishing him. And it looks like, again, and I've been saying this, Kid and Law are not defeating Big Mom. I don't think that they're going to win. Specifically, since they were like, bro, even if we die, we're not letting you get to the roof. And that's, like, to me, them alluding to, like, look, man, we know that we can't beat you, but we're going to keep you from going to interfere with Luffy's fight. Like, Luffy is almost done. And I think that it's honestly, like, a little bit embarrassing that, like, all these Kid fans are like, yo, Kid's going to do this, do that, do that. And this man, again, is referring to Luffy. Like, oh, Luffy's fight's almost over. We got to make sure Luffy wins. We got to, you know, they are supporting Luffy. Law and Kid are Luffy support characters right now. That is what their roles are. They're not the people that are going to defeat a Yonko. I just feel like people got to get that through their mind. But I do got to give them credit because I'm not going to lie, the attacks were cool this chapter. So we got the Kroom joint with Law. After Big Mom gets up from them, she goes to, like, you know, signify that she's going to the roof. Law and Kid get back up to stop her. The Kroom goes through, like, her back and through her, like, face, which is crazy. And we also got Kid with his, like, this raging bull, this, like, metal type. I'm not gonna lie, Kid is having some cool attacks now, because I was tired of the Pump Gibson. Yo, if I seen Pump Gibson, like, one more time, I was gonna lose it. But he is doing, you know, some different attacks. His bag is getting kind of extensive a little bit. I see him switching it up with the metal. I'm not mad at that. But it's obvious here that Big Mom is about to win. She is not going to lose to them. At the most, she gets stalled until Luffy wins, and she realizes, like, oh, Kaido lost, time to betray him, and then she's gonna dip with her crew. Her and her crew are gonna dip. That's why her crew is still here. I keep saying this. I'm telling you now, as soon as she sees that Kaido is lost, she is going to leave. She's leaving him here. She does not care about this alliance to the point where she's going to sacrifice her life for this man that's already lost. It's not going to happen. Big Mom is going to do things for Big Mom. Like, it's Big Mom. Like, what are we talking about? And then Luffy's going to defeat Big Mom later in the story. That is what I am sold on. I don't think Kid and Law are doing it. I definitely don't think Kid's getting a 1v1 with Big Mom. I had somebody tell me that Kid has more of a reason, or as much of a reason, to fight Big Mom as Luffy. Like, Luffy and Big Mom's fight hasn't been set up since Fishman Island when he ate them sweets. Like, I feel like people don't read One Piece. Like, how are you going to tell me that Kid has as much reason to fight Big Mom as Luffy? Are you serious? She came here for Luffy. Her whole entire crew literally said, don't forget what we're here for. We're here for Straw Hat Luffy. No matter what, we're here to defeat Straw Hat Luffy. They came to Wano to get Luffy. Big Mom fought Kaido for 3 days over fighting Luffy. Like, come on, man. But anyways, I think that Big Mom is going to beat Kid and Law, though. I think, you know, that's going to happen at some point. But they're going to stall her long enough that Kaido and Luffy's fight will be over with. But of course, guys, these are just my thoughts on the chapter and things to come further in the story. I'm super excited for this next chapter, especially with Zoro and this, like, Grim Reaper thing. I'm going to give this chapter probably a 7.5 out of 10. But I want to know what you guys rate the chapter and what you think about it. So make sure you comment down below. Again, if you need a chapter link in my Discord, in the pinned comment will be the link for that Discord. You can click on it, join it, go to my announcements tab for the chapter link. And as always, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy during these trying times. This has been Synsei Inc., and I will see you all in the next video.